Man can't give you your dignity. What it calls Young said, cannot trust a person. There's a consummate victim. I remember hearing this story. You might have heard me say it about Martin Luther King Jr. Larry King, the old CNN host, told this story. It's in the book Words That Work. Writer Luntz asked Larry King what was his most memorable interview in his 50-year career. And Larry King said, Martin Luther King Jr., 1961. And Luntz said, oh man, Dr. King, tell me what was going on. So Larry King said, I was a young reporter, and I got a call from King's agent that said that King was going to be integrating a hotel, and he wanted me to come and cover it and put it in the paper. I told him I'd be there. He said, Larry King said, I got there early, waiting in the lobby. Here comes Martin Luther King Jr. He walks in, tells the clerk that he wants a room. The clerk probably makes about $1.50 an hour. Tells Martin Luther King Jr., we don't serve Negroes here, well, I'm not going to give you a room. King said, I'm not going to leave unless I get a room. Clerk said, leave, I'm going to call the police. Police. King said, call the cops, I ain't going nowhere. King waits for the police. Police comes in, they see the cameras, they see everything going on. They ask King to leave. King says, no, I'm not leaving unless I get a room. And they ask King, come on, son, what do you want? King didn't say anything. He asked King again, said, what do you want? King didn't say anything again. He said, what do you want, boy? King said, I want my dignity. I hate that story. Black man going to a white man, white racist, demanding that this white racist give him his dignity. Just one problem with that, y'all. Man can't give you your dignity. You were born with it. It's a gift from God. It's something that you exercise. If you wait for another human being to give you your dignity, he will always, always make you his slave because you will crave his acceptance. And this is where prostitution comes from, and this is where drug abuse comes from, and this is where people being misused and the marching and the begging comes from. Telling somebody else, you hold my dignity in your hands. Well, God gives me my dignity. You can't take it from me. It's mine.